Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Not much left to do. There's Fairy Tail after this chapter here. And then there's just One Piece. So, we're gonna leave One Piece for later today. But let's get into this. Captain Earth, Episode 12, Boys Battlefield. Now, this was kind of interesting, this episode. We get another... This is like the theme. This is literally the theme. Like, it's gonna be this theme. Amarok, or James as I call him, and his bitchy girlfriend are gonna go around and find the other design children and try to make them into good, part of the gang. Guild gangs, And this episode, though, I think was very interesting because this is probably the first time one of the design children actually might, I don't know, not join them. This guy, who I believe his name is Baku, he might actually doesn't want to. He's basically, because basically in the episode he says, "Don't destroy my life that I have now." That's basically what he's saying. He doesn't want to leave what he has now in this episode. At the beginning part of the episode, we get some feedback on Baku, on... he's like... This is kind of fucked up. You got, like, people in these cages. An underground fighting. So, kind of pretty crazy. And what ends on happening is the guy who owns it, his daughter. He's basically showing his daughter, everything and so on and so forth. And I'm thinking that he's asking his daughter to pick one of the fighters. And the fighter that she picks is Baku. And this kind of, this story segues into Hana kissing Daichi when he's sleeping. Captain. It's not really a big deal, but we have that. And we also have a wedding going on, and they see a wedding, but they're basically trying to find out where the next design child is. And they find out from, what's-her-face, underground fighting ring tournament. And they go there, they bribe the guy, and shit. It's pretty funny. And you see, like, this guy Baku, he really, I definitely get it through and through. He doesn't want to join them. And, so to speak, it's because of the relationship, or the kind of relationship he's seeming is to want to have with the owner's daughter. And basically, he ends up fighting this guy a second time. And he fought these two. The guys he fights are massive. Like, he just took them out. No problem whatsoever. So, this was a pretty good episode for my taste. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Just because of what he was doing in this shit. Like, the second guy he fought, he had a knife and shit. He was able to take him out. Like, no big deal. Then, of course, Amarok shows up. Mr. James. And he basically fights him. And what ends on happening is... And Tepe tries to take out his gun. He's like, no. Daichi says, no, don't. We're in a public place. You can't just shoot, And what ends on happening is Amarok gets the better of him and whispers something in his ear. And he basically he asks Amarok, what are you? And in that regard, you see the stupid bitch in the corner over there, Miss Big Booby, whatever her name is. Her name's Jessie. Jessie and James blasting off again. So they kill the lights, and they just disappear. And then that's where we have this confrontation with the guy who's working for the owner of the ring. He recognizes them from last time because he was the same guy who I believe his name was Zen, who had Zen working as a at the casino, and he confronts them, and then he gets his shit rocked. Zen, these pipes. There were pipes on the side there, and he threw one of the pipes at this guy, and it went right through him. I was like, holy shit. That's some barbaric shit. And that guy, what happens is he dies, comes back to life. That was insane. But that's pretty much what happens there. And poorly he says, I'm immortal. I think it's more the lines that when people attack humans, they infect them. So basically what that means is, and this is just my hypothesis, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, shotgun. Now she watches this show. That's how they're going to take over the world. That's how the design children, how they're going to destroy humanity. They're pretty much. And you know what's funny? This show reminds me of a manga. The way they go about infecting people, this is exactly what I think how it goes about. It's similar to this manga where it's everyone's immortal, and you have those vectors, and they're humans, and they infect people. Sort of similar. So I think that's how it's going to go about. Basically, at the end of the episode, we basically have Baku. He walks past Miss Jessie, and she's like saying like, "Oh, you're gonna walk past the pretty girl," and she tries to shoot him. He knocks the gun out of her hands. It's like no projectiles, and he's like, she's angry at him and shit. And he basically is saying the same thing. I'm not going to allow you to change my way of life. And he jumps off the railing, goes on his truck. And we just see him sitting near the pier. And he repeats what he said before. I think it was something different, but he said, I'm not going to allow you to destroy my way of life. And we have that scene. And we also have another scene with the daughter and her husband and her father. And that's pretty much it. Now, like I said, I like this episode, 4.5 out of 5. I really think Baku might join Daichi. Because I was looking at the preview and they show him walking past Daichi. Now, there's also this slight chance that he could join the other group. So, we don't know. But what I really liked about this episode is now we got a character who might not actually join these bastards and might actually join the good guys, which I hope is true. If not, then, well, no big deal. But now we know how they intend to, give or take, destroy humanity. Because, now I don't know if this means, if this truly means this is how they're going to do it. They're going to infect everyone. And they're basically going to be immortal. Everyone's going to be like them. Immortal beings who don't die. But still too soon to state that. Still need more details. I mean, this is episode 12. And this is supposed to be a 25, 26 episode series, Captain Earth. So, wait and see. Wait and see. But I really enjoyed this episode. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But man, Baku, man, this guy is a beast. He took down these two motherfuckers. They were like giants. Like, they were like... They had to be at least 9 feet tall. 8 feet tall. No shit. I know, I wouldn't be able to. Wait. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story there. Bankai 922. See you guys later. Like I said, Shikai 922. That channel will be active soon. You're going to see True Blood episode reviews. You're going to see a Penny Dreadful first season review from me. So look forward to that. I'm Bankai 922. I will catch you guys later. Peace.